The World Students' Day celebration is a day set aside to pay honor to students across the globe for their hard work, dedication, and determination. The first was celebrated in 2010 by the United Nations for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, a physicist and aerospace engineer who was a one-time president of India when he turned 79, who died while lecturing precisely on October 15, 1931. Professor Patrick Moboare, the Higher Education Commissioner, there to state why declaring the maiden edition of the World Students' Day celebration in Delta Open at the Delta State Polytechnic of Washoku attributed the ongoing EndSARS and police brutality protests in Nigeria to lack of education on the part of police hierarchy.
The level of coordination in EndSARS could not have been without educated people being in charge of it. Because of the success of EndSARS, I wouldn't have thought that in a mobilization as heavy as this, water would be readily available, food would be readily available, doctors donated themselves, lawyers donated themselves, drivers donated themselves. An uneducated person could not have put this together. Now see the result of the reaction by uneducated people. Nigerian youths mobilized for EndSARS. And what did the police hierarchy do? Change the name from EndSARS, from SARS to what? SWAT. You see why education is not a scam? Illiteracy is a scam. If educated people were in charge, if I was the one, I would lie low. For the next 1-2 years, I will never talk of another police formation. Now they have quickly come up with SWAT. And the next agitation will be and then there will come another one. And there will continue to be agitations. So when I saw this thing, education is not a scam. It cannot be a scam. What is happening is that over the years, ignorance has ruled Nigeria.
The global theme of this year's celebration is learning for people, planet prosperity, and peace, with the essence to highlight development ambition for collective and humanitarian objectives. The Youth Development Commissioner, Delta State, Comrade Michael Egunyenga, while dissecting the Delta State theme, education is not a scam, said,
"This notion has gradually influenced negatively youths into social vices as means of livelihood and finding fulfillment, as many youths are losing faith in education. That there is a need for a clarion call to action and increased voice through peer influencing that will guarantee fulfillment of dreams, positive attitude, and lifestyle. It is a place for knowledge reinforcement. It is meant to lead young people to the threshold of exploiting and fulfilling potentials. It is not meant to directly solve challenges or take away family problems. Oh no, be scam. A platform to sharpen yourself in character and learning. A place to discover your passion. Develop yourself to be solution-oriented. An intelligent masterpiece that contributes by expanding youth engagement opportunities that can help to build the stronger Delta we all desire.
Other speakers, Professor Stella Chiemeke, the rector of Delta State Polytechnic of Washoku, and Professor Mrs. Francisca Ebokare of the University of Benin also lend their voices to the theme.
Indeed, students are the future generation and I hope to move the country forward towards attaining development and positive transformation. We recognize your efforts in developing your educational career despite various challenges such as finance, distance, and environmental constraints. We use this medium today as teachers, parents, and mentors to celebrate all students and identify with their struggle. It is my belief and prayer that our students are able to build and exceed our present achievements. We advise that students remain resolute and focus in the pursuit of their career. Efforts must be made to avoid all forms of distractions. What am I supposed to benefit from the school? Of course, it gives you knowledge and skills that remain with you all through your life. Creativity and logical reasoning skills are taught in schools. One of the wonderful things that you obtain from a school is self-confidence. Nobody can cheat you. You can stand and talk to people. You know your rights and your privileges. You gain independence. Education takes the real you and produces a better version of you, a more refined version of you that is able to respond to circumstances and situations differently from somebody that is not educated. And I'm sure you will cry out now, what about a job? Why am I in school? If at the end of the day I will graduate and just be on the street like every other person. This produces a form of retrogressive mindset on our youth. This is where this scam comes into play. This is where they begin to have an ideology shift and they begin to ask themselves, why am I in school when I can make quick money by not being in school? There are people that did not go to school at all. The next slide, please. And they are making it big time. There are people that dropped out of school and they are making it. I want to tell us, our dear Nigerian students, Bill Gates started programming at age 13. He was a student of the Harvard University. Not everybody goes to Harvard. That means he was a very intelligent young man. And he had a focus. He had a goal. In Harvard, he spent most of his time in the computer lab. So he discovered that he did not need to stay in Harvard any longer. He can accomplish his goal. That was why he came out, because he had a dream, he had a focus, he had a talent that needed to be developed. Yes, Mark Zuckerberg, the same thing. He spent 2 years in Harvard, and himself and some of his colleagues, they developed the Facebook that we are all using today. They had vision, they had focus. And will you say they did not go to school? No, they went to school. The school broadened their vision. It enabled them to pursue their dream. Awaken those potentials. Don't let them lie fallow. The right application of knowledge is wisdom. That's what I want to tell you today. Be wise. School is not a scam.
For the convener, school is not a scam. Comrade Francis Osedume, who is also the Special Assistant to Governor on Student Affairs.
Students are the future. They are the people and the minds that are going to move our country forward. Today is the perfect opportunity for us to pay honor to students world over. It is pertinent to note that in recent times, the Nigerian social media space is awash with a hashtag school na scam, mainly as a result of inadequate employment opportunities after school. This year 2020 celebration is a day to embark on an aggressive campaign with the aim of disabusing the minds of students from the above hashtag, hence the theme, school is not a scam.
Indeed, the students, no doubt, have changed their perception about school and education. The event was climaxed with awards of scholarship to 4 students.
And all the SSA student affairs, all the SA student affairs, we give you this award. Congratulations. We also hand this over to you. Congratulations.
From the Delta State Polytechnic of Washuku, I am Gospel Amalia Mifobo, reporting for Lip TV News.